When it's time to pray, the devil will not fight you. When it is time to fast, the devil will not fight you. But when it is time to give offering, the devil will fight you. He will give you reasons why you should not give that offering. He will remind you that this 2,000 naira now, you remember, say you get NEPA bill for us. Remember now, say lawman due date when you never pay. You know, in the kingdom, every first month of the year, there is a law of first fruits. Listen to me. Pastors try to paint it. It's not all your salary. It is half. That's zombie mentality. You can't paint it. What is written is written. Concerning what? Concerning your children, what is written? Your first son belongs to God. Don't send him abroad. Every Sunday, bring him to church. Send other children to any country. There is a grace covering them. But you see your number one. You are not here. It's true. You see your first son, your first daughter. As you are taking your bath on Sunday, put them in the bedroom. Because what? They will hate going to church. Now that they stop on pass. When you talk about church to your first son, it's like you have put knife on his neck. You are not here. Hey. Naturally, tell your first son, let's church, daddy leave body. There is a natural rebellious spirit attached to the first fruit from your body. Because that is the secret of their greatness. My first son, abroad. Which abroad? You brought with me here. Which body school? You got no body school. I drop you myself, I bring you myself. Because I know that there is a yoke. There is what? It's revelation. So your first fruit belongs to God. So if you don't encourage them in the ways of the Lord, they become useless in your own very eyes. So I needed to explain that so that you will see understanding when it comes to money. Because when I explain children now, your vibes were rising. Now come to money now. You don't quiet again. Because that is where the problem is. Money matter. Tell your neighbor, money is involved. Your righteousness is not complete without money. Paint it if you like. Fix your eyes on heaven. Listen to me. You still need some things on earth. After looking up to Jesus, you will still look at your body small. Am I not right? So the first month of the year, God says, for me to test your level of faith financially for this year, give me your first salary. Not some, it's all. Don't paint it. Don't try to impress the world. Don't impress social media. Let them criticize you. There will be a time there will be no Facebook. There will be a time there will be no Instagram. The only thing you will see that will remain is the word. Have you not heard that heaven and earth will pass away, but this word, this principle remains forever. So who is talking on Facebook? Does man not talk? So January, God says, give me your substance. That everything, all the things you desire for that year. Are you here? Remember I said hope. And what is your hope? All things. You desire a house, you desire a car. Oh, this year I want to build my house. This year, God said, okay, give me your substance. Give me your first fruit. Then you look back and say, hey! 500,000. It's so big on your head because your mind is very small. Your mindset is so shallow. 500,000. You look at the money again and again and again, and the devil reminds you, children's school fees, house rent. But a man of faith. Faith is not for babies. Many of you, what you have is hope. You don't have faith. Many of you are making noise. You are making what? Men of faith don't make noise. Their action speaks louder than their voice. Your first profit for the year. God said, go and bury them. By faith, Abraham offered to Melchizedek. Oh, fake pastor. Not be today start. It's a distraction from the pit of hell. It's a distraction from where? From the pit of hell. Let the tongues and the crop grow together. And when it is time. So your salary plus. In your salary, you owe God three things. Number one, you owe God your tithes. You owe God your offering. You owe God your seed. You are not here. You owe God your tithes, your offering, and your seed. So each time you receive your salary and you eat everything, God just look at you like you are in the kingdom and not of the kingdom. And that is why after the salary, the problem multiplies. That is why I ask you, when last did somebody just dash you 50,000? January till now. When last did somebody just say, Sister Jane, I just blessed you with 50,000, I don't have much on me, but... In fact, God will harden the heart of your helpers. Because he knows that you are not a kingdom practitioner. But when you are a kingdom practitioner, he begins to make ways where there seems to be no way. I was talking to somebody yesterday. I said, today I have 2 cars. I can't explain how they came. Because church offering can't buy them. That Mercedes is 5.5 million. Church offering can't buy it. If it is by church offering, I will pastor till all here becomes white. I have prayed for people, they received the financial miracle and ran away because they don't want to pay tithe. I sit and I will never die their number. That's me for you. Because I have a covenant. The next time they will check my life, they will not meet me where they left me. Offering, no fit do it. The house that I live, offering can't do it. It can. But I have already established a covenant by faith many years ago. Immediately I gave her that Lexus. Heaven opened. Heaven did what? Immediately I gave that Lexus out. Hear me. God said to me, my son, you cannot lack again. If people refuse to give you, I will cause birds of the air. Elijah was in the wilderness and the ravaged bird brought food for him to eat. Is it not in your Bible? Not be human being bring food though. Customer, they must come. Nothing is permitted to die in my hands. A covenant has been established. When I pray for you, I am not talking nonsense. I will never see my mate in life and hide my face. You are not here. Hey. It's not by America. It's not by London. I told you, there are people living in Matogu that are far, far more blessed than people living in London. My little effort we produce maximum result. Why? I have gotten to the realm of faith. I am holding a spiritual ATM called what? Faith. And faith can buy anything in this world. The moment I was 20 years old when I did that. 20 years old when I gave God my first car. And if you are here, you have not given God a car. You are a baby where I am. It's not by your age. Your age is just a figure. For you to get to the rank I am in the spirit, you must have done the things I have done and even more. I was 21 when I gave God 1 million as offering. One what? It came by, I can't even explain how that money came that time, in Ekpoma. And I told my sons in the room, I said, I will not touch a dime from this money. It was 1,080,000. I withdrew the money, all of it. And I went to the church. The pastor was looking at me. This little boy, because then I see the leg mechanic. The man was looking. The last time I saw that man in the village, he said, Joseph, I am not surprised. I am not what? Surprised. Whatever I see around you today, I am not what? I'm not surprised.